The most famous watch in the world costs about $10. It has no second hand, no crown, no design language at all. It has not changed in over 35 years, and it has outsold every luxury timepiece ever made, combined. This is the story of the F91W. It begins in a Tokyo workshop, where a man named Tadao Casio made his fortune selling a ring that held a cigarette, so smokers could use every last puff. He poured the profits into calculators, and in 1974, his company released the Casio, the first digital watch with an automatic calendar. Watches, the engineers said, simply add up seconds. By 1980, the first Casio digitals are already on the market. Meet the pioneers. The 3i arrives. The DW6900, with its round sub-dials, becomes the face of G-Shock's takeover. Hip-hop puts it on album covers. Ball players wear them on the mound. Tom Cruise straps on a Casio for Mission Impossible. And that particular watch, the DW290, never gets the credit it deserves. The Mudman fights mud and dirt on purpose. The Pro Trek carries a compass and a barometer for the mountains. By the end of the decade, a Casio is no longer the budget thing you buy because you have to. It is the thing you want. The new century. The watch stops needing a battery. Casio's solar technology pulls power from any light, anywhere, and the G-Shock squares start charging from a desk lamp. Edifice arrives as the analog chronograph for people who grew up, without losing the digital soul. The G100 rolls in with twin sensors for the new millennium. And in Tokyo, engineers are quietly working on the next trick. A watch that sets itself from atomic radio signals broadcast across the planet. The hand of time corrected from space. For a company that began with a cigarette ring, this is the quiet kind of genius. No hype, just better. The mid-2000s. Casio builds watches for people who break watches. The DW9052 is a budget square that refuses to die. The G2900 is built to military specs, tested for vibration, for shock, for the mess of real deployments. In a world suddenly obsessed with durability, the G-Shock stops being a fashion and starts being gear. Soldiers, firefighters, rescue divers. The ugliest, toughest watches Casio makes. And the ugliest ones are always the most loved. While smartwatches beg for chargers, these keep ticking through dust, water, and hard landings. In a world of fragile glass, Casio builds the opposite. Then comes the Army-style era. The GX56 King arrives, the biggest, baddest G-Shock Casio has ever dared. A watch the size of a hockey puck with a heart of steel. Around it, a generation of tough, button-heavy models. The MRW 200. A budget diver that looks far more expensive than it is. The G7900, loved by divers and desk jockeys alike. Casio has spent 25 years making the unbreakable watch. Now it is making them for everyone, in every color, at every price. And somehow, after all that toughness, it still cannot make them expensive. The King and its family sell by the million to people who will never drop a watch 10 meters. They buy them anyway, because toughness just feels right. 2010, the great Casio boom. The GA100, with its huge aggressive dial, becomes a global bestseller overnight. The GWM5610 brings solar power and atomic timekeeping to the beloved square, the ultimate version of the original. And the MDV106 Duro arrives, a proper dive watch that costs less than dinner. Quietly, collectors start to notice it. A decade from now, this $69 watch will be a legend of the internet. It has no battery anxiety, no app, no subscription. Just time, told without fail, for the price of a pizza. The world is about to discover that Casio makes a watch for every wrist, and every single one refuses to break. The cult classics era. Casio collectors, and they absolutely exist, start calling the AE1200WH the Casio Royale for its uncanny resemblance to a certain secret agent's watch. The Rangeman packs a compass, a barometer, an altimeter, and a battery that lasts for years. The Mudmaster is built for desert patrols, and the Square, the DW5600 and everything descended from it, quietly becomes the most collected watch in the world. You can buy one for $30. People who own $1,000 watches buy them anyway, because some things are just right. That is the magic of the cult classics. They are cheap, they are honest, and they outlive every trend. 2018, Casio does the unthinkable. It takes the cheap plastic square, the humble icon, and casts it in steel. The GMW B5000, full metal, sapphire glass. A price tag around $550, and a wait list that makes Rolex jealous. A watch born as the ultimate budget buy, now sold as a luxury object. It sells out in hours, and it proves something nobody expected. People were never buying a cheap watch. They were buying the design, and now they will pay anything for it. It is the same square your father wore, in a material your grandfather would have dreamed of. History upgraded. Then comes the summer of 2019, and the most unlikely hype of the decade. The GA2100, octagonal bezel, impossibly thin, $99. Within days, collectors notice something. It looks like a watch worth a small fortune. The nickname is born on a Facebook group, CASIOAK, and the world loses its mind. Stock vanishes. Flippers resell a $99 watch for $300. Casio stores start rationing one per household. For the first time ever, a regular production G-Shock sells above its retail price. A legend is created in a week by accident from a shape. And suddenly, everyone is talking about Casio again. The hype was real, and for once, the watch deserved it. And the chart freezes. The answer has been there the whole time. Not the steel, not the CASIOAK, not solar, not atomic, not tough. The $10 watch, the F91W. The same watch a kid bought at a corner store in 1989, still at the top of the world in 2026, 46 years later. Every genius engineer who tried to build a better watch. Every luxury brand that ever sneered at it. None of them ever beat the plastic square. Because the F91W was never trying to beat anyone. It just wanted to be there for you. And for 100 million people, it always has been. And that, in the end, is the whole story of Casio. Not the fanciest, not the most expensive, just there, every single day, for everyone.